President LBK here. I've been honored with several years of leadership for all the LBK worlds. I've been even more honored to be voted in twice by the hard-working people of the regime. Accepting all and bringing prosperity to all was my goal, and I think I've accomplished my goal quite well. But there's still work to be done. We stay united as one. We cannot and will not become split amongst ourselves simply because of the choices of the nation versus the choices of ourselves.
People of the regime. The initial question is, how do we carry out homeland security? There has been instances where terrorism striking fear into us and looking up to the government to resolve this foreign threat. While we locked down the regime of anyone to enter, we were still vulnerable to other attacks in various locations that we haven't thought of before. New weapons perfected by the terrorists that could seize power from power plants to the residencies you live and the businesses you work and own. We still were ill-equipped in terms of personnel, equipment, stations to combat the unknown. It is my sole responsibility to warrant protection in all means necessary with initiatives, executive orders, operations, and projects to ensure that nothing will hinder us from progression in times of tranquility. Thank God for the LBK regime, and God bless. As this is my regime, your regime, our regime, LBK regime.
I see darkness at the end of the horizon. These people, they don't deserve to suffer.
Thanks so much, LBK regime. God bless.
Sir, we have detected large amounts of movement outside of the gates.
What should we do?
We must get to the Department of Defense.
Right away. At ease.
Mr. President, we have the entire fleet in position ready for defense.
Mr. President, I say we evacuate the city. We need them out of here now.
But if we evacuate the city, this will make us vulnerable to attacks.
We need to evacuate. Millions will die.
That's enough. We don't need to cause panic amongst the citizens.
I see darkness at the end of the horizon. These people, they don't deserve to suffer.
People of the regime. The initial question is, how do we carry out homeland security?
Proceed with the operation. Can I see some identification?
Well, of course.
Hello, boys.
Retaliate to the houses.
Run while you still have legs to carry you.
I don't know how they got in.
I don't know either.
I knew those guards were so weak. We must get back to the DOD.
Ah, what a wonderful surprise.
Fade, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, what is it?
What would happen if we lost this city?
Hey, don't ever think like that. We're gonna pull through.
Okay then, but I'm really worried.
Hey, do you wanna rest up in the library?
Yeah, sure, I'm really tired after all these. Fade, when was the last time the city was attacked?
It has been quite a long time. The last war we had was brutal. We bombed an entire nation and killed many families. One time there was this little boy and his family that came up and we didn't have any room left. So we had to kill them off, but the youngest child survived.
So LBK didn't care about the final result. He only cared about how he looked.
No, not really. It wasn't even like that. The nation attacked us first and we had no choice.
This country is based on lies.